What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again, and today we are doing day number 2 of the Around the World in 7 Dishes. And if you remember yesterday's video, you will know that we did this roast beef, pigs in blankets. We did a British meal, an English meal, British meal, whatever you want to say. Basically a roast beef dinner, like a roast dinner, which was fantastic. Today we are staying on the European continent, but we are going to Italy, and we're going to do this meatball enriched tomato sauce. This is like a family meal. It's Dino daughter's favourite out of all these, the pasta dishes. Basically, she loves a good pasta, tomato based pasta. So we've got some pork meatballs, we've got some rigatoni pasta, some cheese, spinach. Looks pretty good. So that's what we're doing today. So let me give you a little look at what we've got here food wise, and then we'll get cooking. We've got the rigatoni pasta in there. Mrs. Dino's put it in our pasta tub for some reason. It does come in the exact amount you need it. That is actually the whole thing. It was empty that before this delivery, so that's what you get here. We've got some baby spinach. We've got some strained tomatoes. We've got some oregano. We've got some mixed herbs. We've got some stock, some red wine stock. We've got a garlic there. We've got some breadcrumbs there for the meatballs to hold this pork together, and we've got a right big lump of pork, minced pork, and that is what we've got. That's all it's taking today. So it should take 30 to 35 minutes according to this what I call idiot's guide. So nice quick one today. It's in the family section on their website, and the roast beef one was in the roast section. Pretty much self-explanatory, but this one, yeah, nice quick family meal. So if you guys want to try HelloFresh, don't forget you can hit this QR code here with your phone now if you're watching on the television, or you can go straight to the HelloFresh website and use my code DINO24, and that will get you 60% off your first box and 20% off your next 2 months. You also get free gifts. Currently, the free gifts are these GU melt in the middle chocolate pudding things. Fantastic. Now, that is what I'm told to get when I'm placing our order, because there is other ones. I think there's cheesecake and some cookie dough, but the girls say, just get that, get us that, because I'm not really a dessert person. But yeah, any free gifts is good. And if you're not familiar with using QR codes or promo codes at checkout or something, I'll leave the links in the description and the pinned comment as well, so you guys can check that out. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get cooking. We've got an Italian dish to cook. So I'm just reading the idiot's guide here, and the first step is to make your meatballs. This is probably my worst bit, putting your hands in raw meat and mixing it all up and then making balls. So I've got to get all this going with the breadcrumbs in there, in this glass bowl. Give it all a good mix up, then put it in the oven and make some meatballs. Just don't like the feel of it. I don't know what you guys think of it, but while I just go ahead and make these meatballs, you guys take a look at this idiot's guide. I'll put it on screen now for you. That has got to be one of the worst jobs in the world, but it's done now. We can make the meatballs. Go onto this tray with some baking paper on, into the oven, and I just looked at the idiot's guide again, obviously step 2, and I realised that I was missing an ingredient, but I wasn't actually missing an ingredient. It was just in the fridge. So we have got the Italian hard grated cheese here. Don't worry, we're not missing anything. So this sauce has just got to reduce slightly, thicken up a little bit. The pasta's nearly done there. We add the spinach at the end because obviously, as you know, spinach just goes right down to nothing effectively. And Dino daughter doesn't like spinach, so what I'm going to do is, and she also doesn't want the Italian hard Parmesan cheese. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put it all in without them, and then just do a separate pan of with the spinach and the Parmesan for you guys to take a look at. And that'll be mighty. So 4 or 5 minutes. Let's see how the meatballs are coming on. Yeah, just a quick one this. Nice, quick Italian food. So the meatballs are ready. I've added the pasta and the spinach. I didn't put all the spinach in, I'll be honest. I put some back in the fridge because, like I said, Dino daughter, Mrs. Dino are not fans of the spinach. But I just got to add these meatballs to this now, and then we'll serve it up. Look at all them meatballs. There we go. Pork meatballs in rich tomato sauce with rigatoni, spinach and cheese. Straight from Italy. Well, there we go. You've got rigatoni, spinach, pork meatballs, Italian cheese and an absolute boatloads of left. This is for 3 people here. So it's absolutely loads for 3 people. I was going to say, oh, you could get like a garlic bread from your local supermarket or whatever, or make your homemade garlic bread. But I don't think you need to. They did advise on the Idiot's Guide, as you saw earlier, 5 meatballs per person, but I can't remember how many I did. Let me know in the comments how many meatballs there were. Okay, so that's it for another day, another dish around the world. Tomorrow, remember, we are going out of Europe. So where are we going tomorrow? You're going to have to come back and find out. But for today, is it Viva Italy? Viva Italia. And we're going to have these meatballs. Smells unbelievable. I'm going to go eat it with the girls, and I'll catch you tomorrow for another Around the World in 7 Dishes. Where we're going to be. As well as counting the meatballs in the comments, let me know where you think we're going to be tomorrow. See how many people can get it right. And who guessed Italy today on yesterday's video. Thanks for watching. Thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring the video again. I'll catch you on the next one.
Doing a great job. Just
Did somebody say just?
What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.